digging into the suspect's background today.
Yeah, we want to get more into that. And investigative reporter Ben Bradley is joining us with more on what he uncovered. Ben?
Ray and Lourdes, we found too many warning signs to count. His posts contain violence and vengeance, along with the logo of a far-right overseas group. We share these images not to glorify the suspect, but to show you what police have uncovered that's informing their investigation. Bobby Crimo was a prolific poster online where he apparently went by the name Awake the Rapper. His videos foretell his alleged violent acts. In one, he appears to dramatize a school shooting.
I know what I have to do. I know what's in it, not only for me, but for everyone else. Where am I going? I don't know. I don't care. There is no past or future, just the now.
In another video, Crimo appears to animate his own demise in a confrontation with police. All of this informing the operation to arrest him. Police chasing leads across the northern suburbs, with Skycam 9 spotting this heavily armed armada of sheriff's deputies at Lutheran General Hospital earlier.
This is a terribly difficult day and the bloodiest that we've experienced in Highland Park.
Highland Park's Mayor Nancy Rodering also confirming to WGN Investigates she has a connection to the suspect. She said his father unsuccessfully ran against her for mayor in 2019. Investigators have only just begun to piece together the motive and method of this murderous rampage. Police say the 22-year-old suspect was known to law enforcement, but one question that will be asked in the days to come: were they aware of the violent videos that have been online for many months? Sources say there were concerns about Bobby Crimo's mental health going back to at least middle school, where he was said to have struggled and was described as a reclusive student. I'm told when the district offered him resources and help, it was declined, and his family opted to homeschool him instead. Lourdes and Ray, a lot of warning signs, and it's obviously easy to look back in hindsight, but these social media pages, these websites that he uploaded these to, had a lot of views. So the question is going to be, did anyone inform law enforcement, and if so, what was done about it? Okay,
in the meantime, he used a weapon to carry out this attack. Do we know much more about how he got it, and what type of weapon are we talking about?
Yeah, police have only described it as a high-powered rifle. It was left behind at the parade grounds there. The ATF is involved in tracing it. That can be kind of a laborious task. They'll go back, they'll find out the chain of ownership and how it got into his hands, and certainly whether or not he was legally allowed to own it.
We'll be looking for those answers. Ben, thank you.
All right, thank you, Ben.